Number 5. The Eurasier. The Eurasier got its name for being a blend of both European and Asian Spitz-type dogs. The man who first bred them, Julius Whipfell, wished to create an adaptable and independent breed that was also an amazing family companion to succeed his own dog that he was closely bonded to. He initially began with crossing the German Wolf Spitz and Chow Chow, but later introduced the Samoyed for a friendly personality. The Eurasier is loyal to the entire family, but can be wary of strangers. They come in a variety of colors, often sporting a black mask. The Eurasier stands at 19 to 24 inches at the withers and weighs between 40 to 70 pounds. I've always been interested in chows, but I know some here in America can have unfriendly temperaments. I was happy to find this breed that looked so similar to a chow, but had the friendly personality of a Samoyed. Some of the Eurasiers I've seen also remind me of Oakley's coat colors. I wouldn't mind bringing one of these dogs to my home someday. Number 4, the Leonberger. Imagine a golden retriever and Andre the Giant had a baby, and you've gotten a Leonberger. The breed's actual origin started in Leonberg, Germany, where Heinrich Isig wanted to create a dog fit for a king and supposedly to resemble the town's crest of a lion. He used the Proto-St. Bernard, the Great Pyrenees, and the Newfoundland to create a large yet elegant dog. They can be used to draft carts, swim, because they have webbed feet like Newfoundland, and they can even be used for therapy work. Leonberger breeders tend to be very selective about who they allow to adopt a puppy because the breed can be very sensitive and they want them to go to a very good home. Leonbergers are sexually dimorphic like a lion, with males being larger than females and having more fur around the neck like a mane. The males are between 28 to 31.5 inches and weigh between 110 and 170 pounds. Females are 25.5 to 29.5 inches at the withers and weigh between 90 and 140 pounds. Though they can be short-lived, I would very much like to open my home to a Leonberger someday. They're said to be a good giant breed for first-time dog owners. They can be somewhat guarding, but apparently they won't exhibit any guarding behaviors until they're around 2 or 3 years old, which gives the owner plenty of time to learn about how to handle those behaviors. This breed always seems to have such a kind and gentle expression, which was what first drew me to adopt Lola. Number 3, the Dogo Argentino. If you ever wondered what a can of whoop-ass actually looks like, check out this breed. The Dogo Argentino is probably the most athletic of all the Mastiff breeds. They are the brainchild of Dr. Antonio Martinez and bred to be very brave in the face of large game. He used the extinct fighting dog of Cordoba, and I don't know how true the rest of this is, but also Great Danes, Boxers, Spanish Mastiffs, Great Pyrenees, Irish Wolfhounds, and Dog de Bordeaux. I know a lot of breeds went into making the Dogo Argentino, but I've heard almost every large breed that I could think of that to be used to develop this breed, and I'm not sure how much that is true. But there's no doubt that the Dogo Argentino is built to take down wild boars and mountain lions. They're bred to be white to make it easier for the owners to spot the dogs at a distance, and their jaws were bred to be square-shaped in order to get a better grip on whatever they were holding. The Dogo Argentino stands between 24 and 26.5 inches and weighs 80 to 100 pounds. This breed loves to be worked, but I don't plan on taking up boar hunting anytime soon. However, if I were to have a Mastiff breed, I would definitely go for the Dogo Argentino. There are many people who have these dogs that likely don't hunt wild boar, so I'm sure I can have one if I can find the right outlet for it. It's an amazing breed that really captures the imagination. Number 2, the Tamaskin. I briefly mentioned the Tamaskin before in a previous video. The breed originated in Finland. It's said that a breeder had seen some sled dogs that were a mix between Agouti Huskies and Czechoslovakian wolf dogs. These dogs had the friendlier personalities of the husky, but had the look of a European wolf. The breeder took some of these dogs and bred them to Northern Inuit type dogs, which is a breed that's meant to look like a wolf using German Shepherds, Huskies, and Malamutes. What makes the Tamaskin unique is that breeders don't wish to close their stud books, meaning they wish to add new breeds to their breeding lines. Every line can be different when it comes to the dog's genetic makeup. Some are about 15 to 20% wolf, others have had the wolf completely bred out. Breeders don't wish to add any new wolf blood to their lines to maintain the Tamaskin's friendly disposition. Tamaskins are also quite trainable. A while ago, a Tamaskin that was someone's service dog was tragically killed when a hunter mistook it for a wolf. Males stand between 25 to 28 inches at the withers and weigh between 66 to 99 pounds. Females are 24 to 27 inches and weigh between 50 to 84 pounds. Another breed that has a kind face, I'd gladly adopt a Tamaskin. I'd have to do plenty of research on the breeder, especially considering every Tamaskin line is different. But it'll be fun to give it an embark test to see its breed makeup and health. Number 1, the Ibis Hound. Just look at this dog. This has to be one of the most beautiful breeds I've ever seen. The slender sighthound body, the pointed rhombus-shaped ears, the beautiful amber-colored eyes. This breed was developed in Ibiza when Phoenician traders had brought Egyptian dogs to the island. There wasn't much food to go around, so rabbit hunting meant life or death to the people of Ibiza. With its fast speeds of up to 36 miles per hour and its great powers of perception, the Ibis Hound was perfect for the job. Males stand at 23.5 to 27.5 inches at the withers and weigh 50 pounds. Females stand at 22.5 to 26 inches at the withers and weigh 45 pounds. This seems to be another breed where breeders are very selective about who is the right owner, just like the Leonberger. From what I hear about sighthounds, some things such as pie training comes easily, but other cues like sit might take time to an Ibis Hound. They are still a very polite dog that I'd be honored to welcome into my home. Well, there's my list of 10 favorite breeds. That's probably going to change in like a week or so because I like a lot of dogs. This list was mostly based around dogs I think would fit well for me, and there's still many breeds that I like the idea of owning. I really hope my next video will be shorter, but let's cross our fingers.